am I crazy or not? And it's something that you do for your husband. And I don't think he intentionally turns it around, but he definitely changes like everything about it.
So here's the deal. I love my husband so much, and I don't know if other people do this, but I feel like I'll just suddenly get this burst of like how much I love my husband, and I'll go and I'll compliment him, be like, "You're such a wonderful husband. Like, you're really like a good provider, and you really do care about me, or you went and did this thing for me." And I just want to compliment him because I think it might be a hot take, but I think men in general don't get complimented enough in society. Like, they're told not to cry and not to be sensitive, so they don't get as many compliments. So I try and compliment my husband when I can, but when I compliment him, I don't know what happens to his brain. It's almost like when you tell a toddler they've done a really good job, and then suddenly they just go and undo all of that great work. And it's like he will do something totally annoying, like stick his finger in my ear or scream randomly.
Okay,
Or
this has more to do with you than him. You've like that's not that big of a deal if he just goes and does that, is it?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's like if you were talking to me and then I randomly were to just kind of be like, ah!
Well, that is, but between a husband and wife though, there's a little bit of leeway. Like if you do that in here, I would look at you weird. But if you do that at home
But
with your
every
husband,
day,
okay. So it's
there's
every
something.
time?
There's every single time I give him a compliment, he just goes and it's like his brain goes into overload because it doesn't know how to handle a compliment, and he'll just go and it doesn't have to be him screaming or him poking me. It might be like he feels so empowered that he goes and makes a mess.
I think you're over dramatic on this
I
a
don't
little.
know. It's almost like a puppy dog. Like, it's weird.
See if other ladies and their significant others do this, husbands or boyfriends. You give them a compliment and then they turn around and do something completely stupid. Or what you view as stupid.